A total of 60,000 candidates who passed the 2026 SNBB were recorded as not having re-registered, and the main factor were financial constraints and the high cost of tuitions. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear ladies and gentlemen, weak economic conditions are one of the most heartbreaking obstacles to achieving our dreams. It feels as though the world is forcibly snatching away dreams we haven't even begun to pursue. Well, 4 years ago, when I was in 11th grade, my father was passed away. And at that moment, I lost everything, everyone, from love, wealth, and hope. So, what was I supposed to do after losing all of this? Could I continue to the higher education level? How could an only child who had lost the primary financial provider for her life still grow and pursue her dreams? Eventually, I proved that I could, everyone. I am the same person who 4 years ago had to take medication from a psychiatric hospital due to severe depression caused by the unforeseen loss of all the hopes and dreams I had been trying to build. Rising from trauma, pain, and grief until I finally enrolled in the university that I am proud of, Telkom University, on a fully funded scholarship and become an outstanding undergraduate student at the faculty level was not easy thing for me. There were several mindsets I instilled in myself, which ultimately helped me become a resilient and remarkable person. So, what are the mindsets I instilled in myself all this time? Let's discuss them further in my 2 points today. Take every good opportunity that comes to you, as long as you can, and can execute it. Ladies and gentlemen, don't lose faith in yourself before you even begin, or choose to back down, because Sultan Syahrir once said, a life that isn't risked will never be won. If yesterday I had kept blaming my circumstances and failed to rise from my setbacks, I might not be standing here today wearing this suit, everyone. Unfortunately, however, we don't always succeed at every opportunity. And on the journey to becoming a student full of achievement with an academic life that looks perfect and impressive, it cannot be denied that as human beings, we face challenges and limitations, right? Which sometimes require us to spend more time fighting through them. So, how did I manage to deal with all of this? Let's discuss that in my 2 point. It's not about what you have or whose future is already being prepared. It's all about your determination. Dear ladies and gentlemen, something we often do is look at the others who seems more prepared than we are, right? Which ultimately make us give up on our own dreams before we start. Hiding behind the excuse of, oh, that because they have privilege, right? Guys, come on. It's not exactly wrong, but it's not entirely right. Because what? Because everyone's starting point in life is different. Everyone's portion of success in life is different. Everyone's finish line is different. And even the amount of time God grants each person to live in this world is different. So, instead of spending our time judging our own inadequacies and doing nothing, why don't we start right now? Then build what we need. And stop complaining about inadequacies that we never even try to overcome. Ladies and gentlemen, Having privilege, especially when you're in very, very good financial position, is certainly important. But having strong determination is even more important. I've shown how I've come to accept my circumstances and successfully turn my limitation into strength that allow me to keep growing. Sometimes pressure is a blessing because through that pressure, we consciously push ourselves to try much harder and grow, even if it sometimes brings us to cry, right? But remember, not everyone has great determination. Not everyone is capable of breaking through the impossibility of hope. After trying as hard as we can, let's pray, wait, and win the life that we desire. Thank you. I'm Siti Awwalurrohmah from Telkom University. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.